No, you're back. I hear you.
Okay, OBS said it reconnected successfully, so maybe. Are we online? Can you check?
Um, I can't take it for another 6 hours, so thank you. Yep, let me just refresh and see if we're back. We are counting 5 minutes again, but we could just go live.
we are you sure you're not watching the video of it?
Oh, that's a good point. You're right. I'm watching the video of it, not the live. That's a good point.
Yeah, we are in fact live.
You're right. I'm watching the video of it, not the live.
Okay,
Okay.
everything like reconnected
So
properly. So
we get a new
yeah, we are
link
in fact
when
live.
we're live, apparently.
Okay,
Okay.
everything like reconnected
So
properly. So
we get a because what I'm showing at the link that I did, the one I posted on social media and everything, is just the 5-minute countdown.
did you use the link that I sent you?
Nope.
The one that I said is always our current live video?
No, that's not the one I did because I used the same link for go check out our video here. So it goes right to the one. But clearly there's a reason to not do that now. So
Yeah, if you want to send people to our live, the best way to do it is to use the live link.
yeah, it was more just for ease of like copy and pasting the same link for all 3 posts that go onto social media.
Gotcha.
Because the live one won't work once our stream is over.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a new link now, which is frustrating. Let me just real quick.
I mean, it should give you an accurate link for the video, so I'm kind of surprised it didn't.
No, it did. But then you went offline and then back online, and so it gave you a new link. It did not attach to the previous video.
Oh, because I mean, I reconnected. I went through like the automatic reconnection, so I should have resumed.
Yeah, nope. It's a whole different one now.
Lovely.
It was before. So I'm just going through and fixing
Well,
it.
any of our viewers are staring at us waiting for the game, so.
Sorry. Hello, viewers. Just resolving connection stuff. Okay. I have to give you something, right?
Yeah, just again, any crappy anything. A mod that you've got 17
I
of,
yeah,
or
duplicates. Let's see.
we're just helping Mel buy a few Warframe inventory slots so that she can wear something new for today. Rupture. Gotta love me some impact damage. There you go. You've got some platinum. Go unlock your Warframes.
What's you? Cool.
Video quality is not perfect, but it's better. So
It looks
I
a
will
lot better
accept
than
it.
last time.
Yeah.
Good morning, Tegwin.
I'm throwing about twice as many bits down the line, so, you know.
So I'm only ranked 22 on Excalibur, but I think I'm still gonna change.
Just to try something new.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I've got options now.
Yeah, no, do it.
Oh, I can't decide. Let's see. Full command of surrounding magnetic energy. Mag is an expert at enemy manipulation. Fortunately, it was just a nuclear project. The original Valkyrie was subject to cruel experiments, leaving her scarred, angry, and frighteningly adept at killing. I like that description. We will do that. I'm even going to leave her coloring for now because it's cool.
All right. You got your Valkyr.
Dude. So now let's go do a boss fight
Yeah, sure.
with my
With your
brand new
brand new
cool thing
Warframe.
here. I still have my weapons, so I'm running around new
Just make sure to put
Warframe, but
cards in.
oh shit. How do I get out now that it's loading?
Hit the X to cancel. Up in the upper left. Oh. You're just going to have to abandon mission.
Yeah.
I also wasn't in your party yet, so.
I saw that when there was only one ship. I
Just
failed my mission.
so eager. You're just like, go, go, go!
Let's go do something!
Dive in head first.
Yes, uh-huh. That is me. Okay.
I have joined your squad.
Do I have a... I'm supposed to put a thing in to give me extra...
An aura.
Whatchamacallits, right?
Yeah. If you look down at the no, go left from there. Left from the word drain to where you've got the different symbols. The leftmost of those symbols, the one right before all, is the aura symbol.
On line, right?
Yeah.
So
Red
the number...
just means that it doesn't match, so you only add 5 rather than adding... like, you'll notice that the aura slot had another symbol in it. And so, yeah. It just gets penalized. So it only adds 5.
Let's do this for now, then?
Yeah, using it is still good. It's just not as good as it could be if you had one that matched.
Got it. So that's enough to stick vitality in here because I have a 9-point vitality.
Will help keep you alive a lot, yes.
Yep. So we'll just leave it at that for now and go get some more
And
levels.
you definitely, with Valkyrie, you want to stack health. You don't care as much about shields. Shields is okay, but, like, Valkyrie is got a lot of armor, and armor doesn't help shields. It only helps health. So
now I can click it. Can I click it? Can I click it? Okay.
Defeat Chroma.
Tegwin's laughing at me again.
Also, we disconnected and reconnected for like about a second, and it was fine this time. So I don't know.
I'm not sure what the difference was between this time and last time.
Yeah,
so I feel like when we did the test, we disconnected at one point and reconnected, and the link didn't change. So I'm not sure.
I don't know.
We're still learning YouTube.
Yep.
Activate the machine and then prepare yourself. Chroma will be lured.
Did she just say Chroma will be rude? I wasn't paying attention.
Lured.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? That seems odd. I didn't do it. I did not activate the machine. Apparently being near the machine activates the machine. I was lied to.
Fine.
Also, I didn't know this was going to be a defense mission. Game? Game? You did not appropriately warn me?
Yeah, it sounds like an assassination mission to me. But apparently it's a defense and then assassination? I don't know.
I guess, I don't know.
Just hit them with your disease. You're good to go. I noticed because everybody just suddenly started dying.
The problem is all the ticks happen in sync. So once you get to like a bunch infected and big ticks, everything dies at the same instant, so there's nothing else for it to spread to. Like, if the ticks would stagger based on, like, when they were infected, but then, like, you could literally kill every enemy in a level and keep all of the enemies dead forever, so, you know.
I mean, I'm not sure what the problem is with that.
I imagine that they don't want you doing that. Though, the disease in this game, there was a game called Sacred 2, and one of the characters, the druid, had a disease. And it worked in a similar sort of way, except if I remember right, the more enemies were infected with it, the larger the radius was for infecting further enemies. And it was like a big open world kind of top-down RPG. And so they patched it, but before they patched it, you could literally infect every enemy on the map at once.
Interesting.
In basically every enemy not in a dungeon in the entire game. Though on many computers this was enough to crash the computer, including the Xbox 360 version would crash because
It didn't know what to do with that information.
yeah, too much was happening. too many calculations, too many enemies, too much stuff in RAM. Just a bad mix for it. So eventually they limited. I don't know if they limited the number of enemies that could be infected or the range or what, but they did something to keep it from crashing systems and being quite as stupid. But it was still pretty stupid, which, you know, is fun. So... So I'm just glad I can relive a similar experience here. Ah, yes, those two little guys. They held out just long enough for more enemies to spawn. Well done.
Oh, I just saw what Tegwin said about rude.
Yes, there will be rudeness as well.
I'm not really sure what that ability does.
Which one?
Oh,
The
I
one
see.
where
I
you-
throw him.
Yeah, the
Okay,
one where you, like, lash them and fling them? That one?
Yeah, but she'll do it to, like, dead bodies, too.
Yeah.
Which is a little annoying. Are we supposed to go on to the next area? I'm very confused.
Waves remaining 1.
Okay, because I see a waypoint to go on elsewhere as well. So I'm
Well, that's
confused.
Chroma who has been lured here by us doing all this stuff.
The operator comes first.
Oh, and he killed me. I did.
Yeah, maybe not the best idea to, like, try to melee a boss with a level 1 ward frame.
The scanner on the chroma. You do not have to kill it or risk yourself. You can
I didn't know I could scoot around while I'm laying here dead. That would be useful when I'm in a pile of guys. I could relocate. I melee everybody too, by the way. Like I'm equal opportunity melee, even if it kills me. I'm dedicated. Is he invincible?
There was something in the dialogue that I think maybe told us what to do, except for the fact that I was trying to save you. Oh, it says synthesized chroma in the upper left-hand corner.
Oh, is that use my little thing?
Yeah, use the synthesis scanner.
Scanner. You want to keep him distracted for me?
He seems to be pretty, like, chill.
Does he?
For the most part, yeah.
Go now, Tenno.
There you
have done
go.
well.
It went really fast when we
Very
followed the
impressive, Tenno.
instructions.
You held well back. Time to get out of here.
Oh, funny story about following instructions. So my husband Zim makes this amazing dinner last night that was like, I don't even know what it was called, but it had like mushrooms and onions and herbs kind of rolled up in a steak, and then the steak and baked in the oven, and that had this like garlic butter kind of stuff on top, and garlic and herb. Oh, it had spinach in it as well. And so we were gonna have it for dinner 2 nights ago. And he's like making the stuffing for it and doing all the stuff. And then he goes, Mel, we have a problem. And I was like, what? He's like, look at step 3 on the recipe. And I'm reading it, and it's like, do this, do this, do this, and then let it sit for 1 hour at room temperature. And yeah, it was already like 5:30, and I'm like, that's not gonna work. We have small children that go to bed at 7. So he's cooking like me now, which is don't read the directions until you actually start cooking. And then read step 1, do step 1, read step 2,
I
do
am
step
of
2.
the opinion that if you have steps in order, then everything you need to know should be said before you reach the step that requires it. Like, you should never reach a step that tells you need an ingredient that wasn't listed or need a tool that wasn't listed. But also something like that, where you're going to need an extra hour. If it says, like, every recipe should say, takes cooking time plus, like, thawing / room temperature / whatever setting time plus preparation time. So like that recipe, if you had to cook it for 45 minutes as well as letting it sit for an hour or whatever, it should say takes an hour and 45 minutes plus however long it takes you to prepare it. Like
Yes,
every
I
recipe
think
should say that.
Yeah, I think that the hour sitting at room temperature needs to be included in the prep time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not just the amount of time that you are actively working on it. If it's gonna sit there for an hour, your prep time should be an hour and a half.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Prep time should be the amount of time before, from when you start to when it goes in the cooking device of choice.
yes.
You know? What's
I'm
the next step
inclined
for
to
you?
agree. I'm done. That quest ended.
Oh, the quest ended.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There was something we were trying to do.
Yeah, we are going to the Sanctuary Onslaught. No, we're not going to it. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Cancel yourself. Let me re-invite you. Okay, let's try that one more time. This
Here,
time
give me
without
just
me
a
screwing
second,
up.
actually.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. I was looking to see if I had if I could add any other cards. Trying to remember to do that. So I'm ready now.
Okay. Your goal is to survive. You also do want to kill as much as possible, but priority 1 is survival.
It's always, every time you say that when we go into something, I simply know from the fact that that is the words out of your mouth that I will absolutely not survive.
No, this one isn't that dangerous. It's just I don't want you losing XP from deaths.
Guaranteed that I'm going to die. There's a lot of people here. What are we doing?
Killing everything that's not a player. That's it, just kill. If you happen to see a little glowy thing, pick it up, but mostly just kill. Treat it as a survival mission. Just without needing to collect oxygen. And in 2 minutes, a portal will appear that we need to go through. good.
So do we have more than 4 players?
Nope, we have 4. We just got our 4th one, actually, Cups VPN. Who is a Mirage Prime, so I'm hoping that they have the Mirage Prime build that just destroys stuff here, because that would be super handy. But I don't see them doing it yet. Maybe? We are not killing nearly fast enough. I just assumed that one of the players that we'd end up with would be doing a lot of the killing, because usually it's a mix of people who are leveling things up and people who are max leveled up and working on, there's like XP for a different thing that you can only get once you're here with like a level 30. So there's usually people working on that. And especially like that Mirage Prime should be doing way more killing.
Maybe they're leveling it up.
Nope. Everything
How do
on
you
them
know?
is max level. Not only that, but like they're wearing pretty hard to get stuff, so they are quite powerful. Anyways, go through the portal.
Transference still holding.
Pick up glowy stuff.
Like, it looks kind of like a golden DNA helix kind of thing. That's
Yep,
the
yep,
glowy
yep. I
stuff
just
that
saw one.
Yeah.
I grabbed it.
Yeah, so basically instead of oxygen we have efficiency. And we want to keep that, like we just fail if that gets to 0. And the main thing that raises it is just killing stuff quickly. Blazing dust is a Gara prime. Nope, okay. Oh, nope, he's doing it. The Mirage is doing it. Good.
I was
Good
say everything
job.
suddenly just died.
Do you see those sort of like prismatic glitters that are on the ground in some places?
Yeah.
That's it. The thing that like I was like he needs to do. So I don't actually know what it is. I don't know how it works. I mean, I vaguely know how it works. It just basically makes it makes like all the pickups on the ground and stuff explosive, and also enemies likely to go towards them. So enemies spawn and explode and leave more crap on the ground, which then kills more enemies, and so on. Like, it just creates an everlasting minefield of doom.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a great ability. It's very similar to like the disease, where like it propagates itself, basically.
Yeah, there's literally nothing for me to do.
Yeah, and that's fine. You're just getting a ton of XP. And that's what we needed. We needed a player who's doing one of those things properly. I probably should have brought my Saren and done her thing, because that works just as well. But I just assumed there'd be an awesome player here. And there was. So we're good. You'll notice this time the efficiency is just staying right up there.
Yeah.
It's not even a concern.
I'm just not sure what to do because Oh, I shot at something. Hey, he survived long enough.
If you see something, you can still, take a shot.
They've just been dying so fast, I can't really get a shot off.
The other thing is parts for the Korra Warframe can be had here as like round rewards. So, and then go in the portal for the next round. We're going to Zone 4.
I must have been standing in the portal, I guess.
Yeah. So when we get to Zone 4, specifically, you do not want to go in the portal to Zone 5.
Okay. Why?
Because that's how you end it. If you go in the portal, you keep going. If you just wait for the portal to close, then you end with a success. And if you end with a failure, such as dying too many times or running out of efficiency, then you don't get as much XP. So.
We're currently in Zone 3.
Yeah.
You said we're not going to go to 5, we're going to end at 4.
Oh, Cup's VPN left the squad. We're going to end here. When the portal
We're
opens,
gonna end
we're
it.
just not going to go in it.
Okay. That was our Mirage person?
Yep. I'll bring Saren next time. It's weird. Usually people either leave after 1 or leave after 4. They don't often leave in between because, I mean, one thing, it's considered very rude to leave in between. But the other is, like, there's usually not a reason to not go to 4 unless you're just here to do 1 round for some baffling reason, like a bounty or something. I don't know. I don't know what there is that would cause you to go 1 round, honestly. You
have a
shouldn't
lot
go
more
in here
trouble killing these guys.
unless, yeah. You should not come in here unless you plan to go through 4. That's really it. Because it's just sort of considered rude to all the other players that, like, suddenly there's 1 less person contributing and they still have to get through themselves. So it's just like defense missions. If you're playing them with other people, you should expect to go to 20-minute
I'm
mark.
down. Do you have to pick me up, or?
You can get yourself up, but it'll cost you XP, so you shouldn't.
Okay.
Also, come to this, like, dead-end tunnel over here. It's 20 seconds until, like, the conduit opens, so we kind of just want to, 1, not be where the conduit's going to open. And, because you don't want to accidentally go through the conduit, you know? Because it spawned on you or whatever.
Yeah, that's what happened last time. Is you were like, go through the conduit, and I just was going, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yep, which is why we're hanging out over here, so that we can't accidentally go through it, and we'll just leave and get our XP.
Hunter, you are running out of time.
Yeah,
Enter
yeah.
the data conduit.
Just chilling.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
It's a good deal of experience.
Yes. Yes, it should be. So we don't have to do that, but now that is an option if you want more experience.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
I don't know. I don't remember what I was working on.
Progression seems the most likely candidate.
Yeah, I think I was trying to get to Saturn. So we finished New Strange. I need to complete Ball on Europa.
Oh,
are we going back
leave
to
the party.
Sanctuary?
Someone, we still were in the party with, like, a random. So
okay.
just leave the squad.
There we go.
And then I'll just.
Oh, the host left, so we're good.
I guess that was me.
That must have been you.
Anyway, yeah, take us to Bail on Europa then.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is what kind of mission?
Oh, we're not. I can't get to it yet. We're doing a hijack first, and then we'll do Ball.
Okay, hijack. Let me change forms then.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
That's good. Okay, good to go. Woohoo! Let's do the thing. Hijack is the one where we stand near the thing that slowly drains our shields.
Okay.
As it moves through, like, a base. We, like, defend something, but we have to, like, walk along with it as well.
I have no shield.
Got a little bit of shields.
I have a tiny, tiny bit of
I
shield.
have no shields.
Take control and escort the rover to
Can we still move
extraction.
it if we don't have shield?
We have to
Yep.
move quickly. Once the corp is
Oh,
realized
so
what
we're
we are
both
trying to do, they will
equipped
use
pretty
anything
well
they
then, huh?
can to stop us.
Yeah. Where? Oh, it's over back and around. Isn't it? No, that doesn't look right. Game, where on earth do you want me to go? Nope, definitely not. What? Where am I? Oh, okay, it's over here. Where I'm at. Where you respawned at. And no, it's not. Maybe. Game.
Nope.
No, it is. It's just other side of that tunnel. There we go. I hate that spot. Like, I hate when it like starts you outside and you got to figure out how to get inside, and like it's just a mess. This music is very Mass Effect.
Good work. We now have control of the rover. Hold on, Tenno. Things just got more complicated. The Corpus have corrupted the rover's power cell. I can reconfigure it, but its new source of power will be your Warframe's shields. So far, so good.
Like, I think you can't actually move it without shields, but to make it so that they're, like, it's never impossible to do, they made it so that the Warframes that don't have shields, the ones that just cannot ever have shields, they can move it with their health instead, and the amount of drain it gives on their health is far lower than the health regen you typically have if you have health regen. So, like, I can mostly just drive it forever.
Well, that's cool.
Mostly. What?
Keep going. That rover's contents will be a huge boost to our cause. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
What level is your Gruda at now? Like, what abilities do you have? Or Valkyrie,
My
rather, sorry.
Valkyrie, I think she's 9.
Which of the 4 abilities do you have?
I don't know how to answer that.
1, 2, 3, or 4? Like, which
I
ones
know
you
I
would
have 1 and 2.
Okay.
I have 3.
You have almost reached
I mean, in the
extraction.
bottom
Oh,
right
I
hand
got run
corner of the
over
screen,
again.
like, it shows you which ones you have by which ones are grayed out, so...
Oh, I have the first 3.
Gotcha.
I didn't realize that. That's very helpful. I'm gonna be dead soon.
Protect the rover. If it's destroyed, this mission will be considered a failure.
Pizza cake. Pizza cake.
Pizza cake.
Yup.
Do we take break at 10:40?
40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do this last quest then.
Which type of mission is it?
Exterminate.
Okay, this is fine then. Though I guess I could have made it go much faster by bringing Saren.
Is that the one that?
Does the disease, yeah.
Oh, should have done that.
But that one's fully leveled up, so...
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
So, the Corpus are just a cult, worshipping money.
There. There's also an event going on right now that we could do, but I think you still have to finish that one Venus quest before we can do it.
Mm.
So it takes place out in the open world zone on Venus. There we go. Wasn't quite dead yet. Hey, an Oxium Osprey. Yay, Oxium. Pretty sure you can just never have enough of that. I guess there's a point where you have enough where you've like built literally one of everything. But wonder if anyone's calculated how much that is. I know they've done it for some of the other resources that are like super rare or hard to get. Where like you can just go onto the wiki and be like, assuming you want one of every weapon and one of every warframe, you will
How much
only
of
ever
this will I
need
need?
19 of this. Or what was that?
I said, how much total will you need? Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, then they update the game and add new stuff, and that number's irrelevant, and you don't know how much you've spent versus how much, you know, like...
Yeah.
It's like, I had enough for whatever it needed 3 years ago, but it's not 3 years ago, and I don't know how much they've added since then.
Oh no.
Alright, everybody. We're gonna take ourselves a 5-minute break, use the restroom, get up and stretch, all that kind of good stuff. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Hope
See
y'all
you
are still
shortly.
here. And we're back.
We are back. So I think that was all we needed for Jupiter. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click it. Yes, so I'm ready to do the Saturn Junction. Do we want to watch me fail repeatedly?
Do you feel up to failing repeatedly?
I mean, I don't know how bad it's going to be because I don't know who's going to be there. I am going to put a
Gotcha.
different
Yeah,
thing
you
on,
probably
though.
want to switch over to Excalibur,
Excalibur. Yeah,
and
blind
do
them.
the blind thing. And
Yep. That's it
Though,
exactly.
if Valkyrie were higher level, she'd also be really good for this because her Hysteria ability makes her invincible and also allows her to heal by melee attacking things. So you can fight until you're weakened a little bit, and then you Hysteria, and then you just shred them for a while, doing massive damage, being invincible, and refilling your health.
Got it.
So, I'm a big fan of Valkyrie.
Yeah, I know as soon as we found the boss for it, you were like, you want Valkyrie. I was like, okay.
Well, that was one you told me you wanted already, so, like, I remembered that. That was
I'm glad you remember because I don't.
Yeah, no, you told me, like, you wanted Valkyrie, you wanted Korra, the one with the cat, and one other that I cannot remember. Oh, Ember, which is the one you're fighting right now. And you won.
Fighting past tense, the one I fought.
Sorry,
now.
I'm watching on the stream, so, like...
She died real fast.
Yeah.
Like, she was down by the time you said Ember. And I was like, oh, that is Ember, isn't it? I didn't look. I ran up and blinded and smacked the hell out of it.
Which is the appropriate way to deal with it.
First trial, right here. It's recorded for posterity's sake. First try.
Mad skills.
It's not something that typically happens. I am qualified for my next test as well. Should I do that while I'm already solo?
If you want to, yes.
I can just go to the relay that's right here on Saturn, right?
It just... No, cancel out. And just pop up your menu. And just click on the Mastery Rank Up option at the top.
But then I don't get to practice once.
You can choose to practice from there. Like if you click on that.
Oh, down here, practice. Got it.
Yep.
See what I have to do this time.
Stay undetected.
Oh,
while you
no.
melee strike all the orbs to free the prisoner. Once free, escort them to the safe zone.
I think that you can actually just use ciphers. Like you can go and craft some ciphers and use them to like basically bypass that test.
What? Oh, I accidentally... Oh, God dang it! It too many times.
You can right-click to rotate the other direction. So if you like go too many, you can right-click to go back one. Also, with these, you should always do the center one last.
I'm gonna go make some ciphers. just a couple. I actually have a couple, I think. So the question is,
Do you have a couple?
Yeah.
Okay, check. You probably have you put them. Yeah. You may have to equip them. I don't know.
I don't remember how to equip them.
Gear or equipment.
Oh, in
arsenal.
the arsenal.
Not inventory, but yeah, arsenal.
And I go to that thing. I have 4.
Okay.
Which is fine, because some of them I'm able to do. do it. It'll be fine.
In worst case, you'll do it on a Thursday stream.
Nah, I'll do it before then. Just so people don't have to watch me fail multiple times.
You need more practice, Tenno. This challenge awaits you when you are ready.
I just practiced my level 19 one and failed miserably.
How do I use the cipher? Oh. How do I use the cipher? There we
Click
go.
use cipher.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Again, you can right click to rotate the other direction. You just said nope on that one.
Look, I'm done. Yay me.
I have demonstrated my mastery of the hacking minigame.
Oh, goodness. Ta-da!
Does that make you 5? Was that your 5 mastery rank?
That was my 5, yeah.
You can do the Ignis now.
I can do the Ignis now. Did I buy that, though?
You couldn't buy it until you were 5. It didn't let you.
Well, let me go there.
And then we'll see what you have to,
I may require maintenance.
what you'll need to, like what the materials are for it.
Never sure which door to walk through.
Just use fast travel and then choose the chem lab.
But I'm like almost there. Ignis. Hi, I didn't know I dragged you with me.
You didn't. I just came to
Oh.
watch.
You came to watch me pick it up.
I came to watch.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I'm just standing around in my
Creepy.
ship otherwise.
I wanted to stare at you. Okay, so that's a primary, right?
Yes.
I need
2 detonite injectors and a forma. All right.
yeah, 1 forma and 2 detonite injectors.
Okay, so let me invite you. And we will go get a detonite. Well, we'll get 2 detonite injectors. Forma.
Do you know where they are?
What was that?
Do you know where they are?
So they come from invasions as well. And fortunately, there's one up for them. So
Well, let's do that quick before it goes away.
that's what we're doing. It's a survival, but it's going to be like a set amount of time survival rather than the like stay as long as you want.
Okay. Just came to watch, no pressure.
Yeah. It's just came to watch you shop. Because that makes perfect sense in a video game.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much needed supplies.
Are we not fighting the
We're
Grenier?
fighting Corpus. We are with the Grenier. This is an invasion.
Oh, that's right. Oh, these are so confusing for me.
Life support has been cut off.
Me too.
They're trying to choke
I don't know if you saw, but the
Hold
very
on.
first thing I did was
I'm
shot at one of
sending
those Grenier.
auxiliary life support.
Did you bring the one that diseases
Nope.
everyone?
Because I would have had to cancel. These are harder to know what the mission type is before you start. I always... Because, like, you're choosing between 2, and the 2 are actually, like, different mission types. And I never notice, like, where it says it. I'm not sure where it says it at all, actually, until you get to the choice. And once you're at the choice, it's too late.
Box heads and legs. Box heads and legs. I almost ground pounded the void. The ether.
Space.
Prepare for life support.
Oh, I'm still on Excalibur. That's cool. No.
Well, we have to do this 3 times, so like next time we'll both change.
Yeah, I want the. I mean, Excalibur's not leveled up either, so
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
so it's
really
not
a
a big deal.
problem.
Well, the other thing
It's
is
totally
as long as you
fine.
have any one item that's not leveled
I
up,
delivered a life
because
support
any
capsule
XP that
to
would like go to an already maxed item gets redistributed to your other items instead. So the only way you
Yeah,
can waste
and
XP is if everything's maxed.
My weapons are maxed, so it's all just going to Excalibur, which is nice. Well, you taught me to ground pound, and I just do it all the time now. I freaking love it.
It's super handy. It clears space around you, it hits a bunch of guys, it staggers them so that you have time to continue fighting them. Like that and like attacking while sliding are like two
You
super
can attack while
moves.
sliding?
Yeah. Slide and do a melee attack and you do this sort of like spin thing.
Yep. I was gonna land on the ground, and then I didn't. Okay, so do what while I'm...
Just attack while you're sliding, you do a sort of spin thing.
Oh, yeah.
ready for a capsule.
It's a really good move, since it's fast with every weapon. It's especially good with like slow heavy weapons, because it's still fast and they tend to have a lot of reach, and so it just works well.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Almost went over the side again. I feel like this is not the best location for me. I keep going over the side.
It happens.
Life support activated.
Osprey look like flying shrimp to me. They look like shrimp with hover packs.
They do kind of. The way it like curls under
Yeah.
in the back, yeah.
Life support incoming.
Don't fight next to the red barrel.
There's a thing you can scan over here.
Yep. You must have marked it on the
I did.
thing.
I just forgot to say that I had marked it, and I was getting
Additional
distracted by
life
enemies.
support has arrived.
Nope, it showed up. And I came running. What's that? There's like a tentacle thing happening over here.
That's just one of my
Exciting.
abilities. It like it sucks all the nearby enemies in and like wiggles with tentacles and lumps them all in a ball
You
that I can just
summon
shoot
a
the ball.
tentacle monster.
Yep, yep. That's what Nidus does. All right, time to leave.
That's pretty cool. So we only have to make it to the 5 minutes for it to count on this.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Well, you'll notice the timer has stopped. Like the oxygen's still going down, but the timer has just completely stopped. We can't go beyond 5 minutes. There's no more rewards or anything. So.
I do not like running through pipes.
Feel a little claustrophobic with them.
No, it makes me motion sick,
Extraction is ready.
especially when I have a headache. It just like sends me over the edge.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Makes sense. Okay, switch to whatever equipment you want to actually get XP.
Okay.
And then let me know when you're ready.
Health. I want armor or shield capacity
Armor.
for Valkyr.
Armor.
I can't see that one yet. Is what's better, health or armor?
Health.
Well, I will leave that how it is then.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Is it weird to have 2 vitalities equipped?
You can't.
Oh.
You can only have one of any given mod.
Well, I guess I can't do anything then. Fine. It's fine.
You got
Ready.
the weapons and everything you want?
Oh yeah, I'm not changing my weapons.
Okay. Alright. This time it's a defense mission. Because of course it is.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Corpus have tech weapons. We'll need to be careful.
Wow, this is a pain in the butt to defend.
Yep. I'm gonna fall a lot.
I was just talking about how it's like a giant thing in the middle of a room, so like you couldn't even bubble it if you wanted to. Good thing my disease is smart enough not to attack our allies.
Mm-hmm.
But really, like, I guess it's just space magic. It's all space magic, these warframes.
I'm very happy right now.
Oh?
This thing is fun.